Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Slay the Tohu, where we're playing all the Tohu characters that exist, and there are a lot of them, especially as I have apparently found more, including the Raven Reporter thing we keep fighting, whatever the hell this is, and then we also have the Mask Girl as well. Someone in the comments told me to install them, and I just looked at them, and apparently I already had them all installed. I just didn't have installed. I just didn't have them turned on. So I was planning to play the Administrix because I've been interested in you, especially as we keep seeing you fight someone. Then you look like the person who spontaneously human combusts all the time. So I want to play you. So let's adventure into the wondrous land. Oh, you're the one. Oh, that's who you are. You're the one that you're the one with the lunatic eyes. Huh. Okay. No, wait, are you? I recognize your model. Don't remember where. So, let's have a look at you then. What is this? A strike deals 6 damage. Overheat, gain 2 energy. What the Christ is overheat? Heat spark, overheat. Apply 3 ignite, gain energy. Burst. This effect triggers if the last card played was an attack. Combo character. Interesting. Ignite. When enemies take unblocked attack damage or when the player is attacked, consume all ignite to give the player an equal amount of vigor. Huh. I wonder how this will work if I get the vigor trinkets in the Runia then. That'll be interesting. Well, the route we want to take is pretty obvious. I don't see any, whatchamacallit to get that. So I might as well just take the 1 HP, just because I like the 1 HP. It just makes everything... Oh, hello there. We actually have a proper tutorial, do we? Moku has a mechanic where she can revive several times throughout a run. Alright. The number displayed on the left side of the screen shows how many revives Moku has left. The run ends when you die after being unable to revive. Huh. At the top of the screen is the resonance burst gauge. Resonance increases every time the player plays an attack and meets the burst effect, or by cards that gain resonance. Burst is activated when the last card played is an attack. Okay. When resonance reaches its max value, all stacks are consumed, activating overheat for Moku's cards. Overheat amplifies a playable card's effect, but after playing an overheated card, overheat is removed from all cards, unless you have multiple stacks. Okay then. So, Provenance. When you would die, heal 25% of your max HP, clear all debuffs, and lose Provenance. Right. Well, this is definitely going to prove interesting if it's got this. Enkindled. An enkindled target is an enemy which has ignite. Enkindled effects happen before the card effects. Right. And then you have a burst. Scales with ×2 damage. What the hell does that mean? I'll take the temporal fire seal because that looks cool. A land where only I am missing. Hey, you there! A voice calls to you out of the blue. You blink, suddenly realizing there is a strange girl in front of you, smiling at you, like the two of you were already friends. Play with me! Play for a little bit. I don't want to remove a card. Fine, I'll play for a little bit. And remove a defend, because screw it, this character is clearly all offense. You blink. Something is off. Something is missing. There is a gaping hole in your memories, a stretch of time that you could not recall experiencing. A face. There is a face. One that is so sad, yet smiles so brightly. You try to remember. You blink. What are you idling around for again? It's time to get moving. There's nothing important here. A swift slash. You spot a young swordsman training in a garden, sweeping slashes and rapid thrusts, flying through the air while a white blob curiously follows her movement. Her technique seems a bit rigid, but you're sure you could find a way to incorporate her movements into your own fighting style if you watched a little longer. Alternatively, it is possible that you could learn more if you were just to go down there and ask her for a spar. Yes, I'll take the Crescent Moon slash. The girl seems surprised at your sudden appearance and your request for a spa, but she swiftly regains her composure. Alright, don't expect me to hold back though. Clang! The sound of your blades striking against each other reverberate throughout the clearing. You both dash to and fro, looking for any weaknesses in the other's guards to exploit. Clang! Clang! After what seems like an eternity, but could have been no more than a few minutes, the two of you break apart, regarding each other with renewed respect. You're pretty good. Not many people can keep up with me in an honest fight like that. You thank her for both the praise and the spar. Sure enough, a spar has been enough to allow you to see the techniques of the other girl. The other girl might not have used while simply training. Such techniques are sure to come in handy. Hi, fairies. Bye, fairies. Scorched Earth. At the start of your turn, any attacking enemies gain 3 ignite. Blazing Comet. Deal 7 damage. Burst. Draw 2 cards next turn. Fuyama Volcano. Deal 4 damage to all enemies and gain ignite. 2 ignite X times. You know what? I'll take the Comet. I'll take the Comet. A Hole in Reality. I will not take the Hole in Reality. I actually require max HP for my, you know, revive mechanic. Hello, Raven. I'm so sorry I decided not to play with you. Here, let me make it up to you. I'll kill you instantly. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. Not bad. Adaptive Pyromancy. Deal 7 damage. Burst. If the enemy intends to attack, gain 4 ignite. Otherwise, apply 4 ignite. Singe. Burst. Deal 5 damage. Convert your ignite into vigor. Flare Starter. Gain 8 block. Gain 1 resonance. You know what? I think I need that. Just because that's a good block. And I did lose a block card. Now for a real fight. So. Strike. Blazing Comet. Block. So. Hit you. Crescent Moon doing the double attack. And then... Why are you glowing? Is that to show nothing would happen from the... with the burst effect? Or... Flaming Fire Talons. Deal 7 damage, double your ignite. When drawn, gain 1 resonance. Deal 5 damage. Okay. Apply 7 damage. Deal 7 damage. Apply 3 ignite. Unkindled. An unkindled target is one which does not have ignite. You know what? That could actually be useful, but so could that for resonance, but... I'm not sure if it's worth it because it does less damage. Insatiable whatchamacallit. Yes, I will take that. Ink Bottle. You know what? I'll take the Sapphire Key instead of that. It's the fairies. Hello, fairies. How fares thyself this day? Wow, it counts the elites I've killed before this? Let's ignite you then. So what did ignite do again? Upon taking damage, consumes all ignite and the player gains 6 vigor. Right. You will only leave once you've... whatchamacallit. If you have positive strength. Though, ironically, using this on you is a bad idea. But I can use it on that one, which has tons of health. Right, let's see. You're unkindled. So... get enkindled. And then I can't do enough damage, so I'll do that instead. Oh my god, you don't have enough. Whatchamacallit yet. Fine, leave next turn. Just go the hell away. There. I murdered you. I don't care if you're leaving. I murdered you. Sure it was. Whatever you say. Harai Forge. Whenever you gain overheat, gain 1 more. That's pretty damn cool. Indiscriminate Ignition. Apply 3 ignite to all characters. I'll take the Forge. Although I haven't actually had, you know... I like how you look. You actually look pretty cool. I haven't exactly had, whatchamacallit, this overheat thing apply once yet, so... But if I get nothing but a bunch of burst cards, I can play them one after another, and it does count. I think I definitely need, like, the Runia relics, which give vigor. Because this seems a little powerful. Scorching Column. Deal 7 damage. If any enemies are enkindled, gain energy. Gain 12 block. Whenever you attack this turn, apply 3 ignite back. Block. Burst. Draw 2 cards. Well, okay. That's kind of cool. Because it's a burst on a skill rather than attack, but that means you can't combo them. Combust. Deal 7 damage. Enkindled. Deal 50% more damage. Dance of Flames. When drawn, gain 3 ignite. Gain 5 block for each 3 ignite you have. Okay. Then why do I play it? Singe. Burst. Deal 5 damage. Convert your ignite into vigor. So it's a free attack, but I have to attack before I can use it to get any effect out of it. Sure, why not? I really want to see this overheat take into effect now. I'm also going to recall, because my health isn't that bad. Unstable Boundaries. Whenever you play 5 cards... Oh, you're the thing that causes the bloody hole in reality, aren't you? That's weird. Alright, you're not enkindled, so do that. So I do that because of that enkindle. Right. So... do this. I've reversed all the effects. And you're dealing nothing. So if I strike, I can then temporal strike like that. Now then. Now we don't have any of the buffs or anything, so... although now you're doing another 10 damage or something for some reason. Screw it, I'll drink the Dex potion and get my... whatchamacallit. Unkindled attack. Then I can apply more burst, which gives me more vigor. And then I'm done. And now you're not attacking anything, so I can just not have to worry about playing too many cards. Ah, you're summoning the freight train. Oh, goody. Again, I did it in the wrong order. Although, no, I didn't, because then I wouldn't have had the 10 dexterity. And apparently I did so much to you, it reversed all that. So, sure, why not? Apparently drinking that defense potion was all I needed to do 1 billion damage. I am so glad you're doing nothing with that train now, because I managed to reverse all the stats. Oh, phew, that was close. So, yeah, just die. Man, that actually did a lot to me. What do we get then? Searing Blow. Deal 10 damage. When this card is in your hand and resonance is gained, upgrade this card. This card can be upgraded any amount of times. Overheat. Permanently upgrade this card. That's kind of cool. What does the upgrade do? Plus 4 damage. Interesting. Extinguish. Purge your exhaust pile. If 75% of your master deck was purged, kill all enemies and gain a random rare relic. Huh. That sounds like a build and a half to try. Rekindle. Move your exhaust pile into your discard pile. Gain 1 energy and draw 1 card for every 5 cards moved. I don't have any exhaust cards. I don't have a way to exhaust cards, damn it. Fine, I'll take the Searing Blow. Alright, what do I want? Question marks or a shop? While a shop is useful, I can technically get shops from question marks. So the idea of getting shops, aiming for shops, might be a little out of the way. So let's not aim for the shops. Hello, enemies. Man, I got nothing but burst cards, ironically, this time. Alright, so, hit you for the burst, hit you again, because then I get the vigor, and then hit you again, and I just don't have enough damage. Typical. I get the feeling I might die quite quickly in this run. Then again, I have revives, which I must remember, which makes it not so bad. Apply 7 Ignite, gain 2 Resonance. When this card is exhausted, return it back to your hand. What's the downside? I love it when we get new events. Like, we've done how many episodes in this damn place now, and we still get brand new events. I mean, sure, it's the event for a mod that is that why I've got the brand new event? Because I turned on the mod. Huh. I gotta find more of them. The sound of music draws you to a stage in the center of the village, where a masked figure is leaping and twirling about in an elaborate dance. There are many others in the audience, each of them enthralled by the dancer's display. Hey, you there! You spot a vendor waving at you, his stall displaying several masks that look identical to the ones around the dancer. How would you like to bring a souvenir home with you? I assure you these masks are of the highest quality. Demon Mask. At the end of your turn, if you did not play any non-attack cards, gain 2 strength. Spider Mask. The first time you play an attack card each turn, apply 1 vulnerable to a random enemy. So, only play attack, get strength, or apply vulnerable with each attack. So, funny enough, I feel the demon fits me better. You try on your freshly purchased mask, feeling it smoothly slide onto your face. The eye holes are a bit difficult to see through, but it should be enough to obscure your identity at least. Why would I want to do that? Clank, wham, boom! The sound of combat piques your interest, and you creep closer to the source of the disturbance to find a myriad of colourful characters duking it out in the sky above you. Bullets of pure energy are hurled everywhere, and many of them simply dissipating harmlessly against the ground or one of the nearby buildings. Some of them hit their mark, sending several of the flying figures crashing into the ground nearby unconscious. You see tendrils of black energy rising from the falling figures. You're not quite sure what they are. Oh, I do not want to lose the max HP. I think I'll just leave. It would be better if you did not involve yourself in the affairs of others. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a coward. Fight the yokai I fought last time and gain 2 rare relics or max HP. I'll go for the max HP. You find yourself in a strange abandoned village, filled to the brim with cats of all kinds. One of them scampers to you, a small brown cat with a green ribbon attached to its tail. It meows at you. You pet the cat. It leans into your touch, purring happily. It scampers away, soon returning with several scraps of food that it leaves at your feet. You try not to think about where the food came from, as you thank the cat for its generosity. Only play attack cards. And I gain strength. Well, it's not exactly like I can play anything other than attack cards, quite frankly. Seer. Apply 2 Ignite, apply 1 Vulnerable. Resolute Flare. Deal 12 damage. Enkindled. Deal another 12 damage. I'll take that. That's an awful lot of damage. Oh hell, I am dead. No, actually I am dead. I have no defensive cards in this hand whatsoever. Jesus Christ. Let's drink my blessings of the forge, please. I definitely need the temporal thing. Am I gonna survive that now? No, it's just going to kill me. But I did so much damage on the one turn that it didn't matter. And now we're permanently vulnerable. Oh god. And go die. Hooray. You can no longer become frail. Nice. Starting strikes deal 22 additional damage. Also, very nice. Gain 8 block. Draw a card. All attacks in your hand deal an additional 2 damage. I like that a lot. Fuck. Not you. Oh, Jesus hell. Not you. And there goes another revive. And there goes my last revive. Jesus Christ, girly. Can you seriously not just be more defensive. I can't believe I've lost all of my revives in just everything. Oh, you're not me. Then who the hell was I? Because I remember this character. I just don't know where I remember them from. Right, you're currently unkindled. This actually matters, the order I play my cards. So, unkindle you, put a bunch of ignite on you. Burst, put more, get some vigor. Now, resolute, gain that. Then I do that, and we're good. Now then. Now these two are gaining from their burst. So if I play this, I draw 2 cards and gain energy. Next. I attack. And then I attack again. And I win without taking any damage. Illusionary Battlefield. Deal 10 damage, apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. That's really good. The Singing Machine. Whenever I lose HP, gain Vigor. At the start of each combat, add 1 emerald into your draw pile. At the start of each combat, gain 1 of 5 random buffs. Add a magic trick into your draw pile. Well, I can't really benefit from any of these, really, and I remember that has the potential to kill me, so I'll go for the magic trick. Kunai! Well, that's useful, I guess. Definitely rest. I need to heal desperately. Oh, Jesus hell. Not these things. Gain 2 resonance at the end of your turn. I like that a lot. Oh, not a random fight. Especially against a thing that decides I'm gonna go intangible all the fucking time. There, be weak and vulnerable. The bloody pecker. Lady, I kinda hate you. You're not that good. Can you actually be able to defend yourself if you can't kill them that fast? Your entire gimmick is pure bloody murder. Why can't you bloody pure murder? When you would lose vigor, gain that much strength. At the end of your turn, lose that much strength. Interesting. I like Scorch because that just gives me more energy and makes the card free. You spot a grand manor in the rising in the distance, its crimson walls looming over its surroundings like a kind of scarlet master. As you approach, you see a gatekeeper napping at her post, the half-open doors of the mansion beckoning you ever forward. Inside, you feel a wave of dizziness wash over you as you realize the ceiling is impossibly high. Oh, a visitor? You spot a grey-haired maid walking towards you, an amused smile dancing across her lips. I suppose it would be rude of me not to show you some hospitality. Would you like to visit the library, perhaps? It is one of the most expansive stores of knowledge in this land, I assure you. But if that's not of your liking, I could offer you one of the antique relics we have lying around if you're willing to offer a little donation. I kind of want to go for the cards, just so that we can see the cards. And we are at the very beginning, and so my deck isn't that big. But the relic, we haven't got the relic before. And I'm on full health. I'll take the relic. Thank you very much. You see something streak your face, something silvery and sharp. A flash of pain erupts from your cheek, and you smell the metallic tang of blood. You blink, the pain is gone, and a bandage now adorns your face. You turn to see the maid holding a vial of blood. I apologize for any discomfort you may have experienced. I'm usually much more efficient than that. She walks off into a side room and returns with a strange relic in hand. Here you go. Feel free to come again anytime you like to. We could always use more donations after all. You doubt you would come here again anytime soon. What I get? If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain additional. Oh yay, it's bloody useless. Ember. I like Ember. It's a good starting card for bursting, and it actually applies a lot of Enkindled, and I like the Enkindled stuff. Damn it, did you have to be a fight? Couldn't you have let me off with just a free, easy win? Couldn't you? Alright, let's see. You're not doing anything this turn, so There we go. What's the way to do this? So if I do that, I apply the vigor. I do that, I gain all the vigor. Then I do this, and then I do that. Excellent. So I attack, I do that, and I attack again because that means I take the least amount of damage. I am so glad there is a merchant on this journey, so I can get rid of that goddamn pain. God, I hate it so much. Why'd you give them Why did you give them spikes? That's not nice. I really hate how I have actually no defense at all. At all! Have I lost a life again already? Yes, I am not playing if I have lost a life already. We haven't even faced the first boss yet. Don't fucking bullcrap me, game. It's that simple. This turn, resonance can also be gained by not activating burst. Do you mean only from burst cards still, though? Guiding Smoke. Deal 10 damage. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Yeah, I can work with that, eventually. Maybe. If I'm lucky enough to get something good. You know what, lady? Thick bamboo shoots cover the path ahead. And as you look around, you find that bamboo is all you can see. There are no landmarks, no indicators that any path will lead you out of this forsaken forest. Another one. The forest sure is crowded today. A white-haired woman emerges from the thicket of the rustle. She glances at you, then sighs in resignation. Well, out with it already. Are you headed to Intari or the human village? You know what? I really don't trust the fact I've got 3 combats ahead. 4, 5 combats before my next rest, and I'm not going to play a game if I die before the very first boss, which this character seems very capable of doing. Figured as much. Stick close and try not to get close and to get lost again. She spins around and walks away, leaving you no choice but to follow in her footsteps. The woman's motions are decisive, relentlessly cleaving through a path through the forest with ease. Before long, you arrive at your destination, a large mansion nestled in the clearing surrounded by bamboo. You look around. The one who led you here is already gone. Faced with no other options, you enter the abode. You see a woman in red and blue giving orders to a group of rabbits. As they scamper away, she turns to regard you with piercing eyes. Ah, a patient. Oh, goody. Her eyes roll around you, seemingly diagnosing you at the glance. I have just what you need. She grabs several bottles of medicine off a shelf, dumping them into your hands. Take one of each twice a day for every 3 days over the course of 4 weeks. Understood? You protest, claiming that you don't have the money to pay her for all this. She smiles, shaking her head. You can pay me later. After all, dead patients don't bring in money, do they? I mean, fair. Maybe, I guess. Perfect first turn. I get 1 card that's useful. I'm so glad I killed you before you could attack. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. If your HP is below 50%, apply 1 weak. If your HP is above 50%, apply 1 vulnerable. Stoke. Unplayable. When this card is in your hand and an enemy gains ignite, all attacks in your hand deal additional 2 damage. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's ethereal, so it's also kinda bleh. I love how I've just realized these cards exhaust by themselves, but it doesn't tell me they exhaust, only by the symbol above them, so I had no way to know they exhaust in the first place. Oh, for God's sake, with the fucking fairies! Fuck it, this is how we win. We kill as quickly as humanly possible. Playable if every enemy is ignited. Oh, every enemy. What is this crap? There, I'm somehow still alive. Go fuck yourself. Sacred Fire, deal 7 damage. Burst, play a random attack. Okay, Fusion Flares, 15 damage. Burst, deal 15 damage. Not good enough for your cost. Burst, exhaust your hand to draw 3 cards. You are definitely the spontaneous combustion woman. Oh, fuck off, fairies! At least I can, because of the vigor, I can basically guarantee one-shotting any fairy. Hecking fairies. Useless bloody pieces of crap. Heart of Fire. When you would lose vigor, gain that much strength. Deal 2 damage for each time resonance was gained this turn. That's not good. Resonance doesn't happen that often. That's bad. That is a bad card. Frankly, that's probably the best card. Meal ticket. Yes, I will take that. There is a shop ahead. No, that was the other run. Never mind. I don't like the fact I don't gain my ignite against you when because of your temporary HP. The fact the ignite only applies when I actually directly hit you is kind of stupid. Add a random burst card to your hand. It costs 0 turn. I don't know what you mean by that, but fine. Hello, rabbits. You're doing very little. Fine. Burn. Gain 10 block. Burst. Exhaust a random card. A card at random. Exhaust a card. Gain energy. I'll take the burn, please. And then I will definitely rest. Because life isn't fair. Yes, I will heal. After a long trek up a mountain, you find yourself standing before a small, run-down shrine. A girl clad in red and white is sweeping the shrine's grounds, giving you a cursory glance before pointing to a large wooden box. Donations go in there. She resumes sweeping, leaving you only with those words. The sound of coins clanging against the bottom of the boxes is almost deafening in the silent clearing. The girl's ears twitch, like she couldn't believe what she was hearing. Finally, she spins around with a radiant shrine. Welcome to Hakuri Shrine. What can I do for you? You explain you're seeking a blessing. A blessing? I don't actually know who the god in shrine here is, but I'm sure she can, whoever it is, can handle a simple blessing at least. The girl puts her hands together and closes her eyes, mumbling something under her breath. A glowing aura appears around her, pulsing for a moment before exploding outwards, enveloping you. For just a moment, it was as if your body was a cloud, and you could simply float away from all your worries and troubles. Eventually, you come down from Cloud 9 and see the girl smiling smugly at you. That should do it. If you want another one, feel free to come back anytime. If you have money, of course. Go to hell. Go to hell, die, and stay that way. Okay. If I can kill all these blasted fairies this turn, you will run the hell away. And for now, I am glad, because that means I barely lost anything from it. Goodbye. I hate you all. Mercury Hourglass. I like that. Spontaneous human combustion. I knew it! Next turn, double attacks. Your attacks deal double damage. Flickering Flame. I like the Flickering Flame. Now I can recall, and we can move on. Oh, it's you, the person who demands I go up and down and that sort of crap. Well, this is going to be awkward, especially as I have no attack cards. Okay. Pick a card to discard. Where's the one that's... I don't have the one... I'll discard you! Because who gives a damn? I need a skill. That exhausts, really? You know what? You're going to burst and draw me a card. Which will probably be very bad, because that means that's going to be the same. You know what? Fuck it. I can take 10 damage. In fact, I can drink a potion to block that 10 damage. Bring it! Yeah! The fact I have to spend all my attacks, basically, destroying the orbs which are trying to kill me. Fuck it, I'll take the 15 damage. 15 isn't that bad. Hit me! Now I gotta discard 2 attacks. Yay. Oh my god, what a perfect attack. Oh, I'm overheated now. What's your overheat? Apply 1 weak, draw a card. I actually need to draw an extra card, so... Of course it does crap all for me. Well, it doesn't matter. You're dead anyway. I don't care. Radiant Blade. Remove all block from the enemy. Deal 25 damage. If not fatal, die. Peck you. Rekindle. Move your exhaust pile into your discard pile. You know what? Fine. What do I get? Fusion Hammer. Ectoplasm. I'll take the Fusion Hammer. I'm not going to upgrade. I'm going to spend too much time resting. It's what always happens. Okay. I'm fighting you. I hate you. Oh, I've got 4 energy now. Must remember that. I don't need to afterburn. What I need is a way to get intangible, if anything. Or, you know, I can just kill it. That works too. Oh god, not the pecking mirror. Actually, I can work with the mirror. I have the ability to deal enough damage in a singular hit for the mirror. Hello, Kappa Shop. It's been a while. What have you got? Target non-boss dies in 4 turns. I really love the look of that. Your next X cards are played twice. Interesting. What relics do you have? Start combat with 1 artifact. Not bad. Exhaust cards don't exhaust 50% of the time. Don't really need it. Start of each combat, apply 4 constricted to all enemies. Possible. Start of each combat, choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards and add the chosen card to your hand. You know what? I like that. Sure. Then I'll take the evolve, dink, dink, and we're good. Well, let's go. We're gonna get through this. I'm not losing 6 max HP. Go to hell. You step to the side and walk past her, uncaring for the sounds of digging emanating from you nearby. I just realized I decided to fight the boss on, whatchamacallit, on 22 HP. I can, admittedly, be a real idiot. Won't that literally just one-shot me? And I got no cards to help me this turn. Actual definition of go fuck thyself. If I'd been given 1 attack, I would have not had to lose a life for that fight. Jesus. Oh, not you! What'd I get? Not enough to justify the panic button. But I really, really should have. Okay. Let's see. Mega Burst. Holy Flame. Go die. I need something no longer encountered. Yes, please. Anchor. Yes, please. Shop. Yes, please. What might I possibly want? Geothermal. Deal 10 damage, gain 3 resonance. That's actually probably stupid. I will take that. Then I can't take anything else, apart from this. Thank you. Can I survive? Well, there goes my next life. She just doesn't have anywhere close to the damage she supposedly thinks she does. Ventilation. Gain 1 energy and 1 resonance. Increase the energy and resonance gained of this card by 1. That actually has no downside. I will take that. And now I can get it again. Sure. But now it's a boss. Hello, Toshi. How you doing? Right. So, indiscriminate ignition. Trip. Strike, strike, strike. Oh, for fuck's sake, just give me good cards I need! Fine, I'll just use the fucking potion. I'm fed up with this! Just draw the right cards! Okay, what have we got? Whenever you play a strike or defend card, exhaust it. Definitely don't want that. At the start of combat, gain energy, discard 2 cards. Don't want that. At the start of combat, lose energy and all enemies lose 2 strength. I want that! I want that! You focus on the melancholy notes underpinning the overall melody. Their lethargic energy lulls your mind into a slumber, deep slumber. One that you find yourself unable to resist. When you finally wake up, the strange heaviness in your body. The music is gone. Jesus fucking Christ, why are you so squishy, lady? Right. What do I have available to me? Heat Spark. Ignite. Flaming Talons. Ventilation, just to get it off. And then Heart of Fire, because that's going to be useful. That is not me. That's like my mortal enemy. Isn't it? Is that who I've seen her? Is that where I've seen her? And I've just killed them. Your resilience is impressive. Thank you. I'm actually quite proud of my resilience too. So tell me, are you just gonna, you know, like, re-summon the thing that I just killed or something? Guilty or not, plus 8 strength. Okay. I'll have you know, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of being attacked the way you're attacking me. The last hit wasn't powerful enough, so you feel you need to hit me harder. Well, don't you worry, I hit you mega times as hard. Resonating Aura. Whenever you gain resonance, gain 1 more. Okay. Fill the resonance gauge. Resonance is now halved on use. Interesting. That allows me to use resonance quicker. That allows me to use more resonance, but doesn't let me get the initial resonance quicker. So technically, this one is better than that one. Because it still because that needs the initial 10 uses, and that needs the initial 5 uses. Theoretically, when you combine the both, they're stupid, but I'll take the resonating aura, please. What will I take? Runic Pyramid, Empty Thing, or Black Swan? It's not a contest. This thing can give me a lot of health. And I'll take the well-worn Parasol, please. I can either go the route that has elites, or the route that has no elites. God damn me and my need to just kill everything elite. You know what? For once, I don't actually have that many relics for you. Which is very strange knowing me, isn't it? And you die. Not quite. No, well, you're about to die, so what do I care? There we go. I don't know what the scales times 2 with damage means. Does that mean it gains extra block every time yes, a strawberry. Whenever I rest, heal an additional 15 HP. Oh god, yes, there's actually a couple of places I can rest in this particular map. So, yes please. That'll be very nice. Even if that's the only good thing I can buy. Flare Starter. Yes, please. That's a nice one. Marissa, good to see you. I'm not sure if I like you, but it's good to see you. You work on the amount of cards I play, right? That's awkward. I do play an awful amount of cards. Ow, that hurt a lot. But that's what happens when I play too many cards in a singular turn. Man, I really wish I had a way to... play more cards, or gain more summon or other. Oh my god, if I play too many cards, you just kill me this turn. Alright, hold on. Ventilation. Oh yes, please. Double burn, please. Give me all of that. Right. Yeah, that would have one-shot me. Just like this is about to. Oh, but thank God I have enough damage. And now I got the cleat horn, so I've got the anchor and the cleat horn. Oh, I've got a lot of initial defensiveness now. Oh, thank God I survived. Gain 4 resonance at the end of your turn. Yes, please. I will now rest and gain a hell of a lot of needed HP. And then I will go here. And cause it's my last chance, right? Yeah. Well, no. Actually, it's a chest. Yeah. I'll have to take the sapphire key. And then we will rest again. And we'll start taking on things. Give 1 card in your deck Bloodcast. Fuck no. His character does not have the HP for that. Yeah, I'll take the bomb. Yeah, I think that describes this character quite damn well. Okay, let's see. Let's do that to you, so you lose more damage. Then hit you like that, so you lose more. And then I'm going to burn, and then just work on the basis I got a burn. Right, now I'm overheating, which means that would make all enemies lose 1 strength. Not bad, but I can't do that this turn. I'll do the wildfire, which will get me a lot of stuff. For each enkindled, double their enkindle. Gain their total... For each enkindled, double their ignite, gain their total ignite, remove their into... Okay, hold on. So if I do that... Then I do that. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Alright, this turn's gonna hurt. Or not. Or not. Wow, that worked out perfectly. And I have 21 vigor now. And an attack that attacks 3 times. Right, what do you do? Apply ignite and gain energy. Apply ignite equal to all enemies ignite. You know what, I'll do that. Okay. You, good lady, are almost dead. I like it when you are dead. More so than I do when you're alive. Do not worry, you won't survive this next turn. Goodbye. More bank, totally useless at this point. Probability Space Hypervessel. We've seen this a number of times. I can upgrade a card, transform a card, or gain 2 potions. I'm honestly leaning towards the potions. This is the first time in a while I've actually used potions to this effect. You know what? I'm gonna go with the potions. Magic potion. Set your energy to the amount it was at the start of this turn. Gain 1 energy at the start of your Oh, that's kind of bad. Thorns will have to do. You poke around the laboratory for a while. Hopefully whoever owns this place doesn't mind the mess you made. Hello again, Marissa. How are you doing? Well, I trust? I'm sure we'll think of something that we can do. Yeah, I don't want you doing 6 attacks that many times. So you know what? I think I'll end my turn there. Yeah. It was a good idea to do that. Nice giant magical beam of destruction. It did literal peck all. And now I've got an overheat that I can't benefit from this turn. So, no worries. Now I can benefit from it. So what do I want to benefit? How do I want to benefit from it? If I attack with that, I gain block. That's a good way for me to benefit from it. God, I really hate how hard you hit. I also hate the fact there's not really much I can do to defend against that attack, because if I do anything, I die. Well, now's the perfect time to play cards, because you gain your strength for this turn. Oh wait, it's for the next attack, isn't it? Not the next turn. No matter, you only have 50-odd health. I'm sure I can do something about that. Or not. I can gain a crap ton of block, I guess. Oh, and then just kill you with my parasol. Forest of the Lost. This combat reduced the cost of all your cards by 1, except all your cards gain exhaust. Ooh, interesting. I'll take the indiscriminate more ignite. Right. What's this fight? Oh, it's this thing. I can't remember how I meant to kill you. Whenever you received unblocked attack damage from this enemy, lose that HP from your max HP. Your max HP cannot go below 1. At the start of combat, your max HP is reduced by your current... Okay. Okay. I think. So I need to attack these things and make sure the enemies I'm attacking die horrible, horrible deaths. At the end of combat, gain 3 max HP. Oh, yeah, because I just lost health. Right. Gifts to the deceased. What's that? This creature's curse has been increased by 5. Well, I'm murdering them anyway, so... Ooh, now I can get the meltdown. Interesting. Yeah, I can gain the meltdown, and... I can't play this because not every enemy's enkindled. Damn it! Well, there goes 5 of my max HP for this combat. Right. How do I want to do this? If I scorch, I gain energy. Do I care about gaining the energy? Do I need the energy? I do not need the energy. Let's ignite. Ignite. Attack 10 times. Gain all the scorch. Attack you. There we go. It's you and me now, lady. No more dead friends for you. And trust me, lady, if there's one thing I can do, it's about 1,000 damage in one turn as this character when given the chance. Hit. Ignite. Scorching column. Burst bloody bullcrap. Make sure we gain 4 resonance at the end of every turn. I don't even know what my resonance is right now. Oh, now you're just doing 10 damage to me, because screw me, I guess. Unplayable. If this card is exhausted, lose 2 max HP. Ethereal. So, are you even capable of beating me at this point? Well, I'm gonna overheat no matter what I do, so... And goodbye, lady! I don't care what you think you can do to me. I'm going to the void. I'm finally winning with this character. It's a shame I couldn't get the spontaneous human combustion card just to, you know, follow... You little fucker! On the one character I don't think I could probably kill you with, you appear! Fuck you! What have you got? Draw a card after playing 5 attacks. I love that. I can get Thorns. Ooh. Begin each combat with 15 temporary HP. Healing instead increases temp. I'm not sure how that would work with my fatalness. I'm definitely getting the life ender though. With the amount of cards I play and the amount I struggle with cards, That's probably too much. Then I'll take Flare Starter for a bit more defense. Alright, you things that I absolutely despise. Let's see what I gotta do. I can't break down your block with this turn. So, just gain all the block I can. You're doing 50-odd damage this turn. I need to stop that. Ventilation, Enkindle, Meltdown, Heart of Fire. Attack you because I got no choice. And Embrace the Owl. Jesus hell. Oh good, now I think I might be probably dead-ish. Unless I can, somehow, by some miracle, murder this thing. Which isn't impossible, but wasn't good enough. Oh, I got the ethereal that turn. Thank you, you little idiot. Oh, and you're enkindled. Might as well just do the mega damage to you then. Wildfire. This thing. So, you're not enkindled anymore, which is a shame. But I do still do a bunch of damage to you, so... Well, isn't this a shame? Oh, I just used the whatchamacallit. I'm good. I'm good. Okay, I love everything. Die. Great. At the start of your third turn, gain 18 block. Okay, we've just got all of those items now. Now then, how the peck do I attack you? Yeah, I'll take Pajik. I'm definitely going to be able to play that many cards a turn. That's basically one of my entire gimmicks. Oh, wait, I just realized. You've got, like... You get a hell of a ton of bleed and block, don't you? I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. I can't benefit from that. Go peck yourself. Force control. At the end of the turn, if you have played a power card, you gain 1 vulnerable. Well, guess what I'm not gonna be using? Despite the fact I would love to. Shift Ignition. Gain 3 Ignite. Scales with damage. If it scales, does that mean that if I... Well, I actually need to do this. But if I attack like that, does that mean... Yes, it scales with Vigor. Okay. Why are you doing that much damage? Never mind, I've got my saving grace. At least I had a saving grace until I lost all of my vigor. Glad I chose to use the power then. 17 attacks 0 times. I'm fine with that. Am I getting 8 resonance at the end of every turn now? Because of the fact I just... Yeah, I am. Also, I'm surprised you did a minimum of 1 damage then. Man, this girl is actually surprisingly not good at doing the amount of burst damage that is required. I love how I got another Ignite from that. Alright, Fox. Just note you can't see any relics at the moment. Do I not have relics anymore? Did you steal all my relics? Is that a thing that you did? Well, you're gonna one-shot me, but I have a revive, so what the hell ever. Okay. Eroded, so I don't have to care about it. This, then... Sacred Flare. Or Sacred Fire, even. Glorious, the illusionary battlefield. I love it. Do that, then I can see you. Okay. Now you're stunned. Again. It's a shame I couldn't use that. Well, hit me. Why did you do 7 damage? You were saying 4! The damage updates if I've got vulnerable on me! Game's broken. Well, everyone! Turns out the hero is, frankly, exactly like the card. Too much offense, not enough defense. So, everyone, I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.